could be pretty dangerous for them. So Leona does make a lot of sense, does help them as far as the primary engage. If you bring Pantheon down towards that bot side, you can look to try to prey on the Ashe.
Early objective stacking has been 100% predictor of who will win the game. Enchanted Crystal Arrow available to Docdam.
Yep, Docdam has that, and they have first move here, so KT definitely want to contest.
Keen in the back of the pit, and just dash across. Volley from Docdam, Grub's begun, KT with 5 Chovies on his way across. Juro stepping forward, flash shield of David, finds the stun, Grand Starfall coming out as well. Keeper's verdict from Cuz, the shockwave, Peter flashes it, Ruler caught out on the backline, pushed away with the Emperor's Divider now. KT can begin to advance. Keen trying to come in and reinforce his team. Duro shielded just in time, now perfect. Stepping forward, has to flash away himself. And in the end, no one dies.
Duro just playing that so aggressively, getting right in onto BDD, pushing him out of the fight. I thought that KT was going to be able to chase down and get some exit kills, but Duro barely survives with the command protect there from Chovy. Really close fight, but it's the Grubs now. The second one going to be going the way of GenG.
And it's Keen being knocked away there by Cuz that I think ended up making that a very even. Feels great throughout all of the game. You have good early game. As long as you don't fall behind, you do a good amount of damage. And with a Lulu, you get a lot of power.
Emperor's Divide onto Chovy, not under the tower too much. Only takes 1 shot and just walks his way away.
Nice. Now starting to build towards that Chovy lead we all know and love. As
Emperor's Divide, he tries to flash away from it. He slammed into the wall. Chovy, take a pew. Your church is closed. KT find the kill on the enemy mid and will turn their eyes towards the Drake.
And that is twice in 3 games. Uncharacteristic bad flashes from Chovy where he's getting caught, he's getting taken down. Same thing happened in game 1, and now they're going to force the Dragon.
And KT are just going to get it. Gen.G looking to catch someone as they walk out. Enchanted Crystal Arrow coming out once again, looking for Duro. Docdam on the chase. Peter there with a glitter on slow. Flash away from Duro means he's not slammed against that wall. KT will accept just that summoner as their price for the chase.
Still a really big win here for KT as Canyon still waiting. Oh, KT, I think that they based.
Jump onto Peter, they look for the engage, then it's played forward, but the wild growth flash from Peter's enough to keep him alive. Use the heal as well, Docdam tries to turn it back around, but doesn't have
it. Immediately gets slammed into the wall, and again, that's with BDD not having his flash.
Oh my god, he got solo killed!
Grand Starfall in from Canyon as he looks for the chase onto BDD, but BDD still has the flash, and he'll jump over the wall! They call him BDD for a reason, as he outplays Canyon and Chovy.
Where you thought that surely this is the year that they're going to be able to win, has yet to make it to a final. BDD finds him again!
Chovy! BDD takes a couple of towers, or it takes 3! BDD just dies! Cuz will get 1 in response, but the shutdown gold over to Chovy.
And Chovy getting that shutdown absolutely pivotal. It felt like if that doesn't come through, he's just straight up out of the game. But now we see the gold, at least mostly equalized. Canyon doesn't have his ult, and KT has started this up. TP comes in.
Now looking for the fight here around the Herald. Counter TP being used as Perfect's going to join the fight. Keen in the back of the pit. Perfect's there, trying to act as that front line. Looking for the eye. The solar flare. Docdam immediately cleanses away from it. Canyon dives in. A great steadfast presence stops Duro from coming in. The TP first. It's going to be BDG joining the fight. Keen forced up towards the top side. Perfect's going to 1v1 him with the all out. Now the charge forward from KT. They find 3 as Gen.G are left reeling.
GenG are wiped from the map. KT just outplay them. They get the Herald. They're going to keep pushing here as well. Look at Perfect trying to threaten the wraparound if GenG's carries overstay.
And it's an elementary mistake from GenG. It was just a teleport disadvantage. Chovy doesn't have TP, BDD does. And so, with an extra member, as BDD looking for mid, looking for bot, gets the charge, and KT builds a gigantic lead in this game number 3. Sure, passive when she gets low. We have Perfect, who obviously is in that fight, by the way, which we didn't even really get to talk about. Just straight up 1v1 Keen.
Enchanted Crystal Arrow going down. There's Keeper's Verdict as well. Ruler doesn't get the chance to move. Duro has the flash, takes the Chemtech Blast Cone to get himself to safety, but KT will take the blue. They'll steal the jungle. Gen.G on the...
from Chovy as well. And I really am starting to feel the possibilities ramping up more and more for KT here. They're fully in control. 4K lead, sole point. This will put them to match point against Gen.G.
And it's Chovy making so many mistakes. It's Docdam.
Grand Starfall onto Docdam. does have the flash. He's going to use it to get across the red pit. Can't do it in time. Solar flare from Duro finds its mark. Chovy gets the shutdown and closes that gold gap.
Kind of inadvertently set up Ruler in a position to carry, right? Gave over the early shutdown, not this
Arrow
time!
onto Chovy, perfect here. Pathmaker will find Chovy, and he doesn't get a chance to move. KT once again.
GenG are looking at yet another semi-final of despair.
Battered and bruised. They'll have one more game to try and get themselves back off the mat, but for now, KT take total control of Game 3. Keen will get a tower down towards that bottom side. 22.5 minutes in. BDD will get KT's third of the game. The petals relatively...
Keen and Chovy, but it does really just feel like KT is running the rift.
Perfect with the phase check. The slam into the wall. The arrow follows up, and once again it hits Chovy somehow. GenG on the retreat. KT will back away, don't have to go any further. They still have the Keeper's Verdict, the Emperor's Divide. They use the Redemption to top up perfect. They turn their eyes towards the Drake Soul for them. Canyon a long way away, has that Grand Starfall. Keen going to try and flank across here. Could use the World Ender. Starfall in from Canyon, looks for the steal, but immediately he's yeeted. The Keeper's Verdict finds him guilty, and Emperor's Divide knocks the World Ender into the middle. The Shockwave finds KT, but Duro dives in, and the rest of GenG just can't follow him. KT claim the soul, they claim the kills, and they claim GenG's lives.
KT is just running through the fight. Chovy's in trouble. BDD's going.
BDD can still chase him in. He's the only one left alive. Chovy stands alone as KT clean up the fight.
And that is a 5-for-1! Is KT about to go up to match point against GenG?
Because the timing was perfect. Canyon ults in, immediately knocked out. And then BDD on the side catching Keen, knocking him into the stun of Cuz.
P2 in his pocket to help buff up those autos. Duro and Canyon and Chovy still looking for the flanks. BDD might face check into it. Enchanted Crystal Hour coming out, but BDD uses the soldiers to check for him. His bodyguards as he forces Chovy away. Canyon falls. Duro likely to follow suit soon. Chovy teleports out and dies anyway.
He gets taken down. It's another kill, and it's going to be the Baron here for KT. BDD will not get caught sleeping. Sniffs out.
It's just the Cinderella story for KT. The rebellion of the underdog. I think a lot of people looked at this series and said the only way KT even have a chance is for GenG to drastically underperform, but today it has been KT stepping up time after time. GenG trying to defend the top lane inhib. Dokdang steps forward, puts the damage down into it. 2 minutes left on this Baron buff as KT take the inhib tower. In the mid lane, perfect will shepherd in the next wave. The inhibitor falls for KT, and now they move across towards mid.
KT trying to put the finishing touches here. GenG has to decide when will they make their final stand. It's still a minute and a half left on this Baron. It's not as though it's about to expire. They've already lost 2 inhibs here. They don't have that bot wave moving for them, but they just want to play through 2 waves. Have these 2 waves synced up and start to really put pressure on the Nexus towers.
Chovy and GenG trying to defend. The solar flare. BDD slides away from it. You can't catch me. Starfall in, but Canyon's locked up. The Keeper's Verdict knocks back 1. Cuz goes in for the chase, but can't quite find the damage on the Canyon. But here comes Dokdang for the rest of it. Keen with the whole world on his shoulders as he pops the World Ender, but he's stunned up, locked up, and taken out by KT. Another name on the list for KT. They take their destiny into their own hands as they go 1 game away